look like a scratching post to you?
What is the will of night? Perhaps some other eve. Beginning assignment. No war can last forever, but we shall always be family. Isn't that so, my lord? This is but a simple reminder that there's more to unite us than the thrill of the fight.
You've given me far greater gifts than even this fine nectar, which I do of course appreciate. But the slaughter you have thus far caused, that is truly second to none. The father of all monsters, slain. I scarce believed it when I heard, but my lord father and dear mother quite insisted this was true. It seems that you possess a power far more terrifying even than our vanquished foe.
All right. Again at peace. Go, Tula. Caught out. Another MOBA. The lightning sigil. Benevolent Lord Uncle Zeus, I have for you another offering, as meager as it is. May you soon have occasion to enjoy it.
I'm often showered in such offerings, you know. However, coming from one such as you, it means a lot more to me than the rest. My other children stand to learn from you. I noted that your father and I thought of something suitable for Kronos, for I do not want him here. He shall preside over the Isles of the Blessed, near to Elysium, in your domain. An honorary post befitting one of his experience.
I can use this. Still rooted here, I see. We'll have to do this again. I know so little still of matters of the heart. There's surely so much I could learn from you, Lady Aphrodite. I'm honored to have met.
Oh, sweetness, the honor is all mine. For matters of the heart, the key is openness. So you're well on your way towards the understanding you desire. Gorgeous, you won the war for us. At least, I think we won. Perhaps we didn't if these ugly satyrs and the like are not about to leave yet, but you definitely did do something. Oh, this is all too much.
Whispers. join them.
What a coincidence. To the victor go the spoils. So come show me what you've got. Go on then. You little. Been practicing.
Stronger.
Don't mess this up.
My keepsake expired. Interlopers. Can't do it. These always come in handy. Olympus, I accept this message. In we go. Salutations. And you as well, boatman.
How many more such blasted Kronos coins are there, my niece? According to your grandfather, none shall be made henceforth, yet they are in abundance even still.
Shocking every time.
The oath of the unseen compels you to exceed your limitations, but do not give in to the temptation to spread greater fear than you are able to withstand. The vow of rivals is about not merely strength, but perseverance.
Together we shine. Thank you for your service.
And there she is. Olympus has emboldened you, made you strong. Yet 'tis a fleeting strength. One false step and I could wipe it all away.
I'll take a fleeting strength over no strength at all. We take every advantage that avails itself.
Just so. Then come and show me how you would make use of such advantage. Crossed flames awaken. Seleni's burning light. Come, sisters of the dead.
Couldn't do it.
shadow now.
A digging spot.
Should I change things up? Excellent. Beginning descent. Ugh, that's cold. In you go. Some assistance, please. It's over. Fine work, Tula. Drown in it. One with Selene. The master craftsman's gift. You're in my way. Mindless wretch. In the name of Hades. Fountain chamber. Ash for my arcana. Great auntie.
What's happened to Kronos, eh? One moment it's the same old war, and then the next he shows up on our mountain all contrite. I know you witches can be serious, but this was well past what I reckoned you could do.
Creatures free.
Down we go. The spats are up. I can use this. light guide us. Hear me, on my authority. Reinforced.
Hello? Back to our old and smaller stage, as you can see, just for the night, I'm sure. But our sponsor's going to come through, put us back in the spotlight where we belong. Eventually.
Who do you even think this mysterious sponsor is, setting the location for our clash, and whether that horrid Charybdis makes a guest appearance?
Nice try, lady. You can barge onto our stage, no matter the size. You can try and take our sense of style, even our fans. But you'll never take our sponsors. Now!
That's for last night. Back to the fields, then. Good find.
The possibilities.
Two more. Flourish and reveal my path. Rest now, all of you. don't you hiss at me. Sorcery at best. Olympus, I accept this message. Greater might. Echo, we did it.
We did it. We did it. We did it.
The House of Hades is restored. The Underworld King and Queen won't let this place languish as it has. In time, I'm certain it shall be better here for everyone.
Better here for everyone. For everyone. For everyone.
Yes, but for now, I may continue passing through much like before. I have to visit Tartarus to ensure everything's all right.
Everything's all right. All right. All right.
Thank you, Echo.
Echo. Echo. Echo.
Please let me know somehow if there's anything I could get you or do for you one of these nights. At least it seems safe here. For now, I hope this nectar is enough.
This nectar is enough. Is enough. Is enough.
Grow golden once again. Feels even sturdier. on, Tula. And caught. Come on, Anguish. Salutations. In the name of Hades. Great Hestia, goddess of hearth and flame, may your spark burn always as brightly. You've helped me so much on my way.
Why, thank you for that, dearie. You're too kind. Mortals were so convinced I only liked burnt offerings, they never gave me good stuff such as this.
Shored up. You like getting to roam free here, don't you? I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time. Just getting started. Stop bothering the dog.
Was but a playful game for the three-headed Cerberus, then he at least is finally tuckered out.
You're free again, for now. My brother's biggest fan. Downward.
Young one.
Out you go. Here goes. No renovations here. Such an infernal racket around here. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
We can fake Tartarus. Oh, it is your daughter.
Need to recharge. Family.
Hades, look!
Our daughter.
There you go.
Good boy, Cerberus.
Where goes the Lord and Master of the Dead? The infernal watchdog of the underworld follows.
In shadow I serve.
Go unseen.
Oh, Malinois, you're back. We thought we might find you here. Well, Hades did. I never would have guessed.
Your mother and I had looked forward to seeing you again ever since you departed. How have you fared? Are matters in the crossroads well in hand?
Everything is more or less all right, Father. It's good to see you in this chamber in far better spirits than before, though why return to such a place? I'd have thought you'd rather be just about anywhere else.
The house is partially in order, but the rest of Tartarus yet bears the mark of my father's extravagant tastes. Whatever harm he caused our family, undoing his decor shall take longer still.
Grandfather shall do his part. It also means I get to say hello.
Well, I shall do my small part then, in the retracing of your steps, provided I may be of service still.
Soot from the house?
Till next we meet.
Thank you, too. So glad to see you. Mother, Father, I'm so grateful to have you back in my life. We've so much to catch up on, but all the time in the world. For now, this is just a small housewarming gift.
Thank you, this is perfect. Our supply back at the house has disappeared. Perhaps Kronos had a taste for it.
Nectar from the highest peaks. To think we once forbade this substance here, though that was well before your time. Thank you, daughter. And we have something here for you in turn. A small token, but a symbol of our family as well.
Please, take it.
Thank you both for this. You'll burn. Okay. Come, wretches. Few more chambers still. use. Come on, Goldrat. Damn it. Who needs gold anyway? In the name of Hades. Tula, go for it. Victory! This is a Styxion. Shade rot.
Ah, splendid.
Oh, don't be such a tease with me. When I bestow my blessings, take them graciously next time. But now,
I mean no disrespect. Need to recharge. Let's all just take a breath.
now don't we feel better? We mustn't keep our feelings bottled up, even if it means having ourselves the occasional little outburst.
Nemesis.
So this is where the real magic happens, huh? Let's see what the best of the Titans' armies have to offer. Make yourself useful.
Focus on yourself. Couldn't do it.
Got what they deserved. Got me again somehow.
May moonlight guide us.
Sure. Knew you weren't finished, and you know what? Neither am I. Whatever it is you're doing now, I'm not being left out.
Sure. Just have a chat with Headmistress or Grandfather Kronos, and they'll fill you in on everything we're up to now.
Right. Meantime, anybody asks, I'm just out to stretch my legs and keep my sword arm in top form. I'm out.
Satyrs. Seleni's hidden strength. Enough. Yes. Almost finished. The House of Hades. Welcome back, Lord Charon. May moonlight guide us. Olympus, I accept this message. The rush of air.
Good. You are here at last. Now that you faithfully retraced your path, I ought to be able to manipulate the course of time such that you find yourself within the house, whilst a remnant self of mine sits on your father's throne. Ready?
Not quite. Shall this go much like on the summit of Olympus? The way you conjured up a vision of a time that could have been?
Well, I certainly believe this ought to transpire, as you say. Of course, that which awaits within shall perhaps be a little different in each instance that we venture thus.
Very well, then. Tula, fish. Come on out. That's a jiffy.
See you later.
Wow, it worked.
You again. Insolent girl. I do not know how you last managed to escape from me, but you have gravely erred in setting foot again within these halls, thus giving me a second chance.
This is not your second chance, Titan, but your last. You are an aberration and should not even exist, not here like this.
If I may interrupt, greetings. In case the resemblance is insufficient, I am you. Yet I am also me. I know this must be difficult to accept, but my granddaughter is quite correct.
Grandfather, let me handle this. Knowing how you used to be, he won't be listening to reason here.
This foolishness, this mockery. You would confound me with these cheap illusions, whilst you deign to lecture me about what should exist or not. Be gone. long to face you one-to-one. Such rage. Outrageous. Time is. You have everything to fear from me. Caught you. Look, here come more of my subjects now. Damnation. Absurd. But I thought none could possibly resist the ravages of time. But you, how? You, my vestige, shall unfortunately never know. Now forgive this old man his transgressions. May time flow freely forth. What I feel most odd.
For Cerberus.
A vision of the House of Hades, overtaken by the Titan of Time. One possibility that could have come to pass, had not the princess just eradicated him.
I can get used to this.
Thus did Millenoi, the unseen princess of the underworld, prevent the very possibility that time could turn so cruelly against the gods again. At least one possibility, of which there may be many, many more. For time flows like a river, and its passage and its currents take strange turns. The princess never did see the true House of Hades again, not on this night at least. But it is still entirely a mess from all which the Titan wrought, so she did not miss much.
Return to Shadow now. That's more like it. Shall we go again, Phrynos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities.
That jar I mentioned, filled with all the bad stuff, I opened it. I wanted to know what was inside. And it went whoosh. I let just about everything out into the world, into our lives.
What? Why would you have done a thing like that? How did you even come across this jar?
It was a wedding gift from the Olympians. Prometheus, whom I remember now, interesting guy. He had a hunky brother, and we sorta hit it off.
So the gods wanted you to have a jar full of terrible things. That seems an odd sort of present to give to... Who even were you?
Just some woman. But there weren't too many of us then, and I don't think the gods liked Prometheus much. So, anyway, the next time any mortal stubs their toe, pays taxes, gets the sweats, anything like that, it's on me.
Even if what you say is true, you make it sound as though you'd no intention to do it. so it's not your fault.
The thing is, I did do it, so it is my fault. I'm gonna go.
Dora? I'm fine, really. The fated list of minor prophecies. Moonlight, guide us.
To your success. This nectar of the gods, it's such a luxury. With my sisters, I led a relatively simple life. Now to find myself in such a place, much less with you, no prophecy could have prepared me.
You seem to truly like it here. I think we have our needs fulfilled, though I've not often heard anything in the Crossroads described as luxurious. Are things so different where you're from?
Well, it was an excellent place to be a weaver, but there was not a lot of other recreational activity or other company. I fear I may become quite self-indulgent with all this.
I don't think you're at any risk of that just yet.
How fares your effort to cleanse all of the disorder Kronos wrought? I trust this new task doesn't fall solely to you.
Oh, everybody's pitching in, even Kronos, my grandfather. You heard what happened to him, right? His new self seems more tolerable than before.
Death to Kronos. To his old self. I don't know how you managed it, Princess. Perhaps not even my sisters could know such a thing, wherever they may be.
We ought to find where they've been exiled, and I don't think Kronos can simply tell us. What about you? Perhaps enough has changed that you can locate them somehow.
I often search the void where you and I first met, since the Fates would sometimes go there too. But it's a vast place.
We'll keep searching.
What's all the commotion? So what do you think of Nyx? You met her, right? Now you know where Nemi gets her looks and where I get my personality.
What? I hardly got to know her, but even still, Nyx didn't seem anything like you at all. She was very elegant.
Aw, thanks, babe. But beneath that cold exterior, she's got a wild side, I swear. Why else would she have so many kids all by herself? She's out of her mind.
Or just you, perhaps. You are welcome here, and you are safe. Moonlight, guide us. Nectar.
Insubordination, dereliction of duty, falsehood, intimidation, obstinance, simply setting a negative example for the Shades. Anything else, would you say?
Indulgence, callousness, negligence. Hecate, Headmistress, I accept your judgment, and I have no excuses for my deeds.
Well, thank the fates that you would spare me that, at least. Now then, if Nyx returned, I ought petition her to take you back. Surely the House of Hades could use another hand.
Don't. You know as well as I, my place is here. But I'm retribution incarnate. I'm not here only to stand guard.
Clearly. Much retribution is to come, both above and below in these changing times. And you shall administer it in accordance with Knight's will, when and wheresoever you see fit.
Retribution whenever and wherever I see fit. You're letting me proceed. What have I done to deserve that?
Nemesis, you hold such answers, not I. Now go. And see to our collective charge that time flows freely forth.
Consider it done, Headmistress.
What's possible?
Hello there. Everything proceeding as expected in the new phase of your task thus far, Goddess? Stretching the definition of expected, perhaps, as this is new territory for us all.
It's an unusual assignment, ensuring time flows freely. If done correctly, everything will seem as before. And even if not, there's no guarantee anything will go.
Well, that makes this sound more familiar than I thought. Life in all its uncertainties. Anyway, we're watching Kronos and ensuring that your route remains intact.
I'll make the most of it. Thank you. Full grown.
Oh, what have we there?
Grateful to have you back. Generously provided by Apollo and Artemis. about another visit to the springs? You seemed to enjoy yourself last time, and I find it truly helps.
Well, as long as it helps. Look, I don't get my wings wet for just anybody, babe, but you're special. So let's go? It's good to be back.
What is it like having so many siblings? I have but one and didn't even know him growing up. Though I often tried confiding in him anyway, like an imaginary friend.
The more brothers and sisters you have, the bigger the disappointment you can be. And it is so embarrassing when you forget their names. Just look at how us kids of Nyx get on. The only family more messed up than mine is yours.
You mean the Olympians? How do you figure? They have their differences, to be sure, but they still work together to maintain the natural order of the realms.
Work together? Come on, they can barely stand each other. From the very top on down. They never should have gone into business. Always caught between their blood commitments and their jobs.
I won't deny that family adds a complicated layer to their responsibilities, but it's also a source of solidarity and strength. Look at them.
Sorry, not impressed. They say family's a bond that can never be broken, but as is so often the case, they're wrong. Just because someone's related to you doesn't make them special or deserving of respect.
What does it take to earn respect from you, Eris?
I actually don't even know the answer to that right now. Though sitting naked with me in half-boiling water helps.
Well, all right.
I had a blast there, babe. And look how clean my wings are now. Won't stay like this for long, but still.
Hail, Strife.
What's up, babe?
This vision I accept. It skipped me ahead.
begin our current trial from this point.
The air's thick. Too hot for you? Strength of the gods.
But in different times, or different circumstances, I should say. Had you but failed to succeed before, a fight without end. Oh, my kin.
Going in.
Congratulate you last time, dearie. Bless you for everything. You found us in the middle of a real mess and got us out. Sure, we helped and all, but you did the cooking and you did it good.
Let's get them great auntie. Hear me, on my authority. Whew, that's hot. Flame of the hearth. Moonlight guides you.
Your father's back where he belongs, your mother too. I'm really glad they're safe and sound together, Em. You've got to make up for lost time with them, and you'll be able to from here on out.
Great might a might. I'm soaked. Olympus, I accept this message. The scent of blood. Lord Charon set up shop.
We're on. Hey, maybe you know, lady. What happened to Mr. Kronos? Lately, he's stopped answering our calls. He's probably just taking a little break.
You could say that. Lord Hades has returned as rightful ruler of the underworld, which means Kronos now can attend to other matters. He'll likely get back to you.
What are you, his personal assistant? Of course he's getting back to us. And if he's paying no attention to what happens in our venue in the meantime, even better. Hit it, gals!
Peace and quiet. My claim. And done. Hit me then. Return to Shadow now.
I'm grateful, but that shall be all for now.
Did what I had to do. You're ready.
Hecate, you have done all I could have asked and more. My wayward children here were safe within your care, and by the wisdom of your counsel, I am free.
You have always been generous, Onyx. Above all, I am grateful you returned to us. What of your children? Are they heading back with you?
They are grown, and I have much to do. If it is their wish to remain within these crossroads, then I ask that you comply. I trust they have not been a burden.
Oh, no, of course not.
Then good. I cannot say when next I shall return. Farewell.
Farewell, Onyx.
Just taunting up the place.
I'll take the special. Power to change. The Testament of Night.
Hey, wanna try that thing out?
By will of Night. Night, protect me.
Ah, to have felt the deadly sting of the sister blades. Mayhaps these are the sharpest blades with which I've ever been sliced.
I'm honored to bear them. Artemis. Much deeper than it looks. All part of our new phase. Strength, knowledge, patience. I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
Your headmistress revealed more to me about your current charge, ensuring that our time flows freely forward from here on. I understand this newer task may have no end in sight, so bid you pace yourself accordingly. Now. Gracefully fought.
Some assistance, please. No escape. Another zeal.
Impressively retrieved.
Talons.
To be sorted out, so Gramps just sent them into exile and then entirely lost track? How are we supposed to find them if he can't?
You'll be out in no time, Shades. For Limandoros.
Great Hecate, I salute your great achievement.
Bronze.
One always could see plain your talent, sorceress. But truth be told, I thought your heart would be a liability. Perhaps, however, I was wrong in that.
I'm thankful for your faith in me. My heart is never so assertive that it would lead me astray. Or so I tell myself anyway.
Great Hecate herself was generous enough to notify me of your latest exploit, sorceress. And I wouldn't have believed a word of it had I been told by any other being save for her. So then, the Titan Lord has truly been defanged.
So it seems, Lady Medea. And the monstrosity that loomed over Olympus is gone too. Some traces of both threats remain, but we think we can handle them.
You apparently can handle anything. My only fear is that this means we may not see each other quite as often as we have. And shall I be forced to leave Ephira soon, so that mortals may then rob this city of its character?
That won't be an immediate concern. The underworld will not go back to how it used to be for quite some time. The dead shall have to wallow for a while longer.
Oh, how utterly terrible. But only for the dead. As for me personally, why, I don't even know whom to curse. I thought you'd never ask. How kind of you. None stand enough.
From the forge. Great Hephaestus, your work is beyond compare, and I'm grateful for your candor with me as well. Please, take this offering.
Anytime I get an offering, it's because somebody wants something from me. You're already getting premium service, but hey, it's your nectar. Mine now, I reckon. Where'd that great big monster out there go? The mountain's rumbling's all settled down, and now my clanging's just about the worst of it. You got him then? Ugh, I didn't even get to have a look.
Think I'm finished here. Sure. What a stench.
A little birdie told me Doom himself showed up where you reside. While that bodes ill for you, and perhaps for us all, at least he's quite the looker, isn't he?
Join me. Rest easy now.
To our abode.
In the name of Hades. Excellent. The Underworld's power. So many different streets. Disgusting. You shades are getting out of there. Better. Barrier down. Be safe, Lord Charon. Hear me, on my authority. Electric.
We doing this?
I see you decided not to act on my prior recommendation for the good of your flock, whose sheep you often eat. For how much longer do you plan to bar me from the rift?
Thinking it might be a while. Got my flock, got my barn, been sleeping better lately, and having to uproot, settle someplace else, packing and unpacking, I don't want any of that.
How fortunate you've made yourself such a comfortable arrangement that happens to be right in my blasted way.
Oh, that's just another perk. I even get my nightly exercise. No way. How do you make more sheep? Being nice to you.
nap time. That one. Moving on. Now for the captain's wheel. A boon. A little something to soothe the senses, Uncle Poseidon. I know it's hardly the occasion now, but isn't there always some cause to celebrate?
He's your uncle, and your uncle, why? He thinks it's really great. I think it's great, that is, that you would think of gifts in times like these. Surrender to us, Lise. You must have heard you helped deliver him. If there remains a mess that must be cleaned, I cannot follow what you ramble on about, but if you simply need my boons, then here.
Grow strong. More boozes. Push closer.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, you?
Was amazing. Where have you been, Millie? Not seen you here or anywhere in far too many nights. Something's off. I don't know what, but I think Kronos might be up to something new. His forces have been acting very strange.
His forces have been acting very strange because Kronos abandoned his campaign. Icarus, our war is won. The House of Hades is restored. You'd not believe me if I told you how, but it's true.
Kronos has given up. Wait, what? No, but we just fought more of his forces here. You're really serious?
When am I not? The Titan of Time is changed. We were able to get through to him finally in the moment when his continued existence was on the line. I'm off to Olympus now, to make certain things are stable over there.
I can't believe it. Well, I mean, of course I can. You got him, finally! You did get him, didn't you? I don't know what to say. Have one of these? To go.
Keep up the good work.
The path you face.
The path across the sky. Lord Charon's ship. Salutations. Olympus, I accept this message. this message. Need to get closer. I accept this gift. The Black Flagship. In the name of Hades.
Sure is dark out there tonight, huh? Even the dead sailors on the rift look a little spooked. Maybe something's up?
There's fear in the air. You've defied the will of night too often, Eris. This time, I'm not here merely for Olympus, but for you.
You're telling me Nyx put you up to this? Right. She never cared about me, and she's not about to start now. What did you just do? Come on, stupid thing. Here comes my favorite part.
she never learns. For the realm. From the oath. For Nyx. Seekers. Further refined. Always use more. Eagle.
settled.
May moonlight guide us.
And deliver our enemies. You honor me and have my thanks. This nectar, it's been to the underworld and back, along with you. It'll take on a particularly complex flavor, I should think.
If this bottle indeed traveled to the ends of the earth before returning home, then it's all the more suited to someone of your wisdom and experience. May you enjoy it once you lay down your...
My father's palace is now closed for retrofitting, probably much like what's underway in your father's realm, leaving you with nowhere to rest after a hard night's work.
It's all right, Lady Athena. I mustn't stay here longer than I have to, and recover far more swiftly where I'm from.
You fight as though you're unencumbered, but I know the surface weighs on you. It is impressive how you've learned to suppress this fate-wrought weakness in your blood. Excellent. Fight on, cousin.
Perhaps I'll knock some sense into you yet. We got them, Homer. Hear me, on my authority. Wow. Not good enough.
The castle rages all around, and there's little time for love, little room for beauty. Yet Aphrodite here, she never loses heart. It's almost precious how she strives with all her might, brandishing that decorative spear of hers.
Well, good Lord Poseidon, I'm pleased to know how I inspire you. Though perhaps you ought to pay more attention to our foes than to what I do with my spear, so we can turn this battle in our favor, finally.
Come catch me if you can. Come on. No. A consolation prize.
So I say, can't we just... Wait, have I not already told this one before? You'll tell me if I did. Or if you don't remember, that's cool. Neither do I. What were we on about? Hey, help yourself.
You're a most gracious host.
Yeah! That's the spirit, giving back to the community. I like it, yeah? After all, you know I can't make cheer and revelry for everyone all by myself, don't you? Though between us, I still can make an awful lot.
Such cheer and revelry that you've created seemingly out of thin air. And during such a time. Well, if this truly is to be a never-ending feast, then you'll need plenty of supplies. Dionysus, won't you at least notify your family members that you're well? Some of them must be concerned for you.
I'm sure I'll get around to it one of these nights, baby, but we're still celebrating your success. You won the war!
I did not personally win the war. We stood together as a family and prevailed. I merely did my part.
And I'm doing my part right now. The others know I'm going to be fine. I just need a little space, what with all the excitement. A little space with all these fabulous guests. Enjoy. Just relax.
More auto forces. Bones for the broker. Tula, be my guest. Cart out. A star sailor. Guess who? You do know Dora, don't you? She and some brother of yours, they were wed. And somehow this resulted in her letting loose all sorts of demons in the mortal world.
That is one telling of it, more or less. So she remembers, finally. Perhaps with great regret. After all this time, mortals still cannot decide whether to blame themselves or gods for their plight.
Oh, they should blame only gods. Take no responsibility for their own wretched state. Not even Dora would do that, and she's one of the most complacent beings I know. In an impressive way.
Your companion Dora remembers some of the events, but this does not mean she understands any of them. Her actions pitted mortal kind against itself forever. Now our toast. just as you did yours, for this was bound to happen as it did. Go give that monster hell.
See you later. Tucked away.
There you are.
Which keepsake now?
Ah, then, my girl, you know what to expect. Leap for the summit, all whilst I shall ensure you find the proper stream. You take care.
Monsters. Delivery arrived. Next floor. They're brooding again. In the name of Hades.
Behold!
Gold coins. accept this message. Give up a boon. Nearly there now.
What'll it be?
Salutations.
Hey, hey! Too bad Pop's Palace is shut down for now. Heightened security, something like that. You don't mind, do you? No need to dally over there, if you ask me.
No, between us, I don't really mind at all. I can still keep up with the King and Queen and all the rest by boon, and this means I can get back a little sooner on a good night.
See, that's exactly how I look at it. The sooner you get past that massive monster likely lurking behind that huge gate back there, the sooner you can rest up for the next one.
Then let's go. Olympus, I accept this message. You should be here soon.
Vengeance, Typhon? Come take it.
No, Zeus.
Hold nothing back.
Typhon is not impervious, no matter how it seems. I have to get back there.
Hey. So, yeah, I guess I cursed all mortal kind a while back. So what if I didn't mean it? Intent doesn't matter.
Intent absolutely matters. So then you drank from the River Lethe to rid yourself of the memory of what transpired, to try and rid yourself of the guilt.
Pretty much. But you want to know the one thing I didn't let out of the jar? It was hope. I was scrambling and locked it in. The one thing I should have set loose, I didn't.
I'm not so certain. We experience hope all the time, gods and mortals alike. If you had set it loose, perhaps it would have been smothered by all the other forces. And then what?
Then mortals wouldn't be quite so delusional, maybe? Anyway, I think I want to be alone now for a bit. Thanks for talking through it with me, Mel. And making me remember.
Are you going to be all right?
Yeah, probably.
Princess?
Malenoy.
All done. May moonlight guide you.
And you as well. Concerning your companion Arachne and her curse, against my better judgment, I've done some searching and have knowledge of the one who fashioned the poison.
You have? Excellent. Thank you, Headmistress. Who did you learn was responsible?
That matter is solely between me and the spider. Utmost discretion is required in such matters. If you wish to be an intermediary still, then let her know to seek...
Yes, Headmistress. Should be here soon enough. I'll just clean this up. Salutations.
Huh? What are you even doing in this dump still anyway? If your mom and pop are back in charge, you ought to be living in style with them down in Tartarus. Are they that bad?
No, I may have been born in Tartarus, but my home is here, as well as my responsibilities. And the crossroads are not a dump, or at least wouldn't be if you could mind your rubbish.
Whatever, though at least that's one good thing that came out of all this. I really thought I was gonna lose you, babe.
Very touching.
I'm serious.
May moonlight guide you.
So you're still fighting Kronos, and you're still fighting Typhon. Though not just a matter of where, but a matter of when. Something like that.
Something like that. Our Kronos, who had, let's say, a spiritual awakening of sorts, is seeing to it that time flows freely forth, to use his expression. We wish to prevent even the possibility of what happened before.
I don't get it. What happened before happened already. Time is a simple concept, keeps everything moving forward for everybody at the same exact rate.
There may be more to it than that, apparently.
Everything's gotten so complicated.
May moonlight guide you.
And you as well.
Odysseus, what happened between you and Circe anyhow? She mentioned you, said nothing in particular, except I sensed some pain, there and here.
That's not a pain entirely, goddess. When I was whole, returning from a war, I found Circe and her isle, and I lived there for about a year. She housed me and my men, and we grew close. I learned a lot from her, and then we left.
Your voyage home. You stopped for an entire year, then voyaged on and never saw her again.
until I saw her again here. It's in the past. And for the both of us, I think. Not every such relationship need last eternally.
I understand, I think. All grown up. Sleep well. The figurine.
The tablet apiece showed you how to get here, but I shall show you the way. All of those nocturnal arms of yours got their own different moves. Do not dwell upon which one of them is strongest. Rather, choose whichever one really speaks to you.
And what if they all speak to me? Faintly, but still.
Then pick the one that gives you extra bones.
I knew you'd make it here.
That how you got, you shades?
I have something for you, Princess. Where I reside, such darkness was quite commonplace, but perhaps not anymore. Here, in case you need it.
Oh, thank you, Lord Moros. Here in the Crossroads, we get just enough moonlight that darkness such as this is almost never seen. Wait, did you fulfill a prophecy just now?
I would have given it to you even if not.
Say, Lord Moros, would you accompany me to the riverside? I have a feeling your mere presence may help with the evening's catch.
I have a way with mortal creatures of all sorts, so I'll accompany you. Yes. Forgive me, though I never have quite understood the compulsion to extract water creatures from their natural environs. I know for mortals it is sometimes necessary sustenance, though others do it for the sake of sport.
For mortals, it seems to be an opportunity to assert themselves over the natural world. Though I would take no pride in outsmarting such creatures if I were them. In our case, we safeguard habitats for all the species that we find.
That seems like a burdensome responsibility for creatures that ought to take better care of themselves.
Well, there's more to it, I suppose. For one thing, it sets a contemplative mood, right? Means we can talk a little bit about matters unrelated to our own burdensome responsibilities.
I can certainly appreciate that part. And now we wait. Patience is a necessary skill in this pursuit. Steady, Princess. Your fate is sealed.
I got a soul belly?
Perhaps it's good to let the mind wander a bit to such pursuits, every once in a while.
Gaia's bounty. Selene.
Yes?
bones are tough.
Here we go again. Queen Hera.
My word, girl. To have delivered a groveling, impotent Kronos right into our hands after having utterly destroyed Typhon. One astonishing feat after another, even for a goddess of your pedigree. How can we ever
Good. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
How my aspect of the black coat shines, for I can see it has achieved the apex of its power in your care. Such destruction it can sow that I yet have a certain fear of it myself. Behold the stars.
With Seleni's grace.
Knowing good Hades and Persephone now rest upon their rightful thrones once more. Your brother Zagreus, the goddess Nyx, and all the rest, they're also doing well? Such an ordeal you helped them to withstand.
He wants a sacrifice.
There they are.
Save some for me next time.
Salutations.
Hey. I meant to thank you, since our woods and mountains are no longer likely to be crushed beneath the monster's foot or slithering appendages. That's been a big relief.
Oh, anytime. I wouldn't have liked being crushed that way either. Sounds like Lord Zeus and Queen Hera had some contingency in mind that was best avoided.
Our woods and mountains would have been in even worse shape then. Your ways shook father and stepmother up a bit. The power to destroy mortals and all that. But it's best they respect you. That's how you get them to be nice. Very well. Moonlight guide you.
Farewell.
Oh, come sit. Some new cocoons there.
Regarding your curse, Arachne, Headmistress discovered who created it. So if you require closure on this aspect of your life, come visit at the crossroads. But such knowledge may be a curse all its own, so choose carefully, please.
Oh, why... I suppose that I'll be giving that some thought. What would I even do different knowing something like that? Give me some time, all right, my friend? What a sight you are.
Let's get you someplace safe. There.
You saved them.
Moonlight guide you.
Come now.
Gloom. Shadow spinner. Damn it. That's what you get.
Even I'll admit the quake crackle of the hearth just doesn't always do the job. Sometimes what we need is a great big conflagration, an inferno of the highest order. How about one then?
About that. More whalers. To be unseen is to be unscathed. We are as shadows. Can't they form an orderly queue? Victory! Well, I'm honored.
Normally, I would suggest you always take Queen Hera's side in everything, but not in this.
Lord Uncle, I meant no offense. I need to calm him down.
Consider yourself reprimanded, Milinoe. Let us get back to the matter.
The woods answer my call. again for now.
Follow your senses.
Moonlight guide you, my lord.
Good evening, my dear.
Vested in me.
The Testament of Night requires my defeat specifically, is that not so? The Titan Lord can wait. The key to making the Nocturnal Arms more powerful stands right in front of you.
You know much more about the Oath of the Unseen than I, Headmistress. So why don't you tell me what it desires?
Oh, I just did. Perhaps when you come to be my age, you too shall find a new connection to the Oath. For now, come earn the nightmare. Find anything good? That I would not willingly confront the fury of Xenth for merely anyone, Millenoi.
Thank you, Headmistress.
Out of the woods.
Hello, Grandfather. Salutations.
Salutations. Is it all right if I occasionally meet you thus, granddaughter? I know our prior conversations here in Erebus were fraught, but I would dearly like to start anew.
I'll have to learn not to attack you here on sight, but let's give it a shot. What is it about this place that's so special?
Well, it is rather sentimental, but this is where you and I first met. In our time. Now that my memories are all mixed up, it is a moment which I realize I cherish. I had already heard so much about you, seen you grow up.
It must feel strange to have known of me before I was even born. In any case, I'll see you when I'm closer to our goal.
I shall be looking forward to it.
Could try a different one. The hammer. Closer to Tartarus. That briny smell. Some bones for later use.
Like, I mean, I can't even... What happened to us, man? Rude.
Salutations.
Like, okay. Didn't see you come in. Because I can't really see anything in here anymore. I'm sure the water's gonna clear up, though. At least, I think I'm sure.
Something's amiss. Such contamination typically never lasts more than a night or two. Have you checked other locations? The waters elsewhere don't appear like this.
You're just saying that to lure me away so you can take my spot. And since when are you an expert on water filtration? No, these types of problems always fix themselves.
Limestone. One more chamber. I'm grateful, Daedalus. Here goes. Have at you, King. Gods, what a monster. This golden nectar is nothing in comparison to your splendor, Queen Hera, but it's the very best we have where I am from. To your eternal beauty, grace, and wisdom.
You can even be a flatterer, you know. I aid you not from love, but from necessity. If there's a lesson I can impart, it's that you ought to keep your guard up at all times.
Hear me, on my authority. Into the purse. Breathe it in. Good evening, boatman. See that one, Tula? No escape. In the name of Hades. Freshly caught. On with the show.
Lady? Well, if it isn't the little name dropper. Off to see your good friend Mr. Kronos again, huh? He loves our act. He'll drown before you take his sponsorship away from us.
Oh, I'm not after any sponsorships from him. And we're not friends. We merely have some business to resolve, which you continue to impede night after night.
Business? With him? Then you must be somebody's kid. No way you'd have connections like that on your own. You know, some of us had to earn our spotlight, lady. 1, 2, 3, 4! Now it's plain to see you under the sea of your favorite shredding time.
More gemstones. An even trade. Big drop. Got it. Can't get out yet. Flourish. They know I'm here.
So far, I'm liking this new Gramps of ours much better than the mean old Kronos from before. You'll have to tell me sometime how you turned his world upside down to make him be this way. Heck hasn't said a thing.
Let's pick up the pace. Suffer no more. That should have done it. Queen Lamia returns. Slithering about. Olympus, I accept this message. Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads? Hey, Echo. Glad you're here.
Glad you're here. Glad you're here.
I spoke with Narcissus again. I'm certain that he really wants what's best for you. How could he not? Among the countless souls here, you're so generous and sweet.
So generous and sweet, and sweet, and sweet.
I'm grateful.
Grateful, grateful, grateful.
Thank you for reminding me just how much can be said using few words or even none at all. When you respond, the words may be mine, but I know what you mean. And I know you understand me too.
You understand me too. Understand me too. You understand.
You can do it, Mel.
Do it, Mel.
More shades. Illuminate my path. Point secured. Smackers. Olympus, I accept this message. Look what we have here. Go, Tula. And caught. Ah, a tearjerker.
Greetings, my dear.
Moonlight guides you. Hello again, Cerberus. Shall we?
Sure beats guarding underworld gates. The monstrous hound perhaps is thinking at this time.
In we go. You don't belong here. I can show you to a better place. As planned.
Get out.
One last drop. Just a few chambers to the house.
Your brother used to utterly destroy this place, so why not you?
Suit us. Four more chambers. how Kronos gets his gold.
Violence and destruction.
How about this? Not losing to a bag.
I wish never to burden my mother the queen, so heavy as her crown, but she insists on being here, perhaps believing that my aid alone shall not suffice. Is that quite so, mother?
Spare me your concern, Ares, and whilst in company, address me not as mother. If I cannot trust you with basic matters of decorum, why ever should I trust the efficacy of your blessing?
Mother, father.
Welcome.
Calm down since the fields, have you?
He's resting up.
For unknown reasons, does the savage beast decide not to devour the princess?
Take care, Mother.
You take care too. Thank you, daughter. We could certainly make use of this. Hades had a particular idea for it.
If you would permit it, daughter, I would offer up such nectar to the Shades assisting in the underworld renovations underway, as an added token of appreciation for their toil. Is that acceptable to you?
Of course, Father. It's yours to do with as you please, and I can think of no finer purpose for it than to reward those Shades who have remained loyal to us through all this.
I asked your father to prioritize the renovation of this chamber, if this is to be the place where we meet up now and again. And do you know what he said?
I merely said we ought to leave this chamber's updating for last, for I would not erase the memory of how it is, though perhaps it shall remain this way for ages at the current rate. Blessings.
Thank you both. Be well, Mother.
You too, my baby girl.
Surprise. They say Kronos likes gold, so he won't mind our little contest here. I'll make them come around.
One of us will.
Step aside.
Let us shed some blood.
Come on. There we go. Go on and gloat.
May moonlight guide us.
Oh, come on. Told you I'd make it all this way. Nice place your father's got. Though I guess Kronos since refurbished everything.
Congratulations on infiltrating the lowest reaches, Nemesis. And if you've been drawing out some of our enemy's forces, all the better. Plenty to go around. Reached Kronos yet?
Got to what has to be the House of Hades, but you know what? They wouldn't let me in. Tried knocking, tried smashing down the door. No good. So Charon took me back.
You got Charon to take you on his boat. He's never once permitted.
Guess you just don't have the birthright for it, Princess.
Ah. Nemesis.
long-forgotten hidden refuge within Tartarus provides the Princess of the Dead some small reprieve, much as it did for her own brother in a bygone time.
These waters still run clear enough somehow. The light of the moon. Mine.
Just a rickety old wooden ferry boat. Must be a litany of fire safety hazards there.
Good. Vitality.
Onward!
The House of Hades once again stands tall and stately, with the proper countenance engraved upon its heavy door. But the Princess of the Dead has a different entryway in mind.
Time for a quick dip.
All right, my girl, this shall unfold exactly as before. You leap into the river, I ensure you end up in the proper stream. Right, time to go.
Wow.
What have you done? You have seen that I do not stay gone. Fight me to your heart's content. No matter the outcome, it is you who ends up banished from this place. Or are you here merely to rummage through your family's old, unneeded things?
I have no need of anything of theirs, only your head.
That you cannot have, my girl, for I shall be requiring it to rule the realms with wisdom such as my unruly children never had. And you apparently have even less. regiment likewise ought to have ended thus.
No, I could have beaten him. Where does Kronos find those blasted satyrs anyway?
Hey, so...
Dora, I just can't believe the gods set you up to curse all mortal kind. Is there any possibility your memory's at fault?
I guess. But I remember pretty clearly now, even if it was a long while ago. Though the other thing is, don't all you gods go through most of this stuff yourselves? I mean, you don't die like mortals, but you get the other bad things.
Well, certainly not all of it, but most. So then, perhaps this jar was merely some means of bringing mortals and gods closer together. To reality, such as we know it.
Sounds kinda like the hope that I left in the jar talking, Mel. You don't think the gods were just getting back at Prometheus, his brother, and his gorgeous wife?
Perhaps, but what would they possibly gain from doing such a monster?
Gods can be jerks sometimes. Like mortals, but stronger.
Princess?
Another prophecy.
You have inherited your father's strength.
The fates again.
After dusk, when the moon starts to rise, silver rays to illuminate the night. Seas reflect.
May moonlight guide us.
Fates protect you. I've come to value our companionship, Princess. So there's something you should know about me in case it becomes pertinent to us. I'm promised to another by the Fates.
Promised to another as in you are betrothed. Well then, congratulations are in order, I should think. Though to whom, if I may ask? If the Fates even let on.
Well, at the risk of being overly direct, I've concluded that she isn't you. The Fates described her as the morning light, whose luminance breaks through the darkness and reveals the beauty of the world. You're, well, different than that.
Oh, that could be Eos, I suppose. I know her sister Selene the Moon rather well, but am not very familiar with Dawn. Are you supposed to seek her out?
I fear I do not know. She and I are to meet at some point, but apparently not yet. When first you and I met, I thought perhaps that I might find her in this place.
It's dark here. I don't think you shall.
I realize that now.
I'll admit it, Apollo had a lot to do with this one, but I still like it. And it reminds me of how we all got to soar together through the sky. Join me a bit? Malinoe.
Shadows stretch their gloomy figures. Shifting until the twilight comes now. Moonlight guides us starry-eyed and see all one, the glowing moon and shining sun, the shadow and the light are two sides of a single golden coin that's spinning round. After dusk, when the moon starts to rise, silver rays to illuminate the night. Seas reflect her gleaming beauty, carried along the changing tides. Then dawn arrives, and just in time, repeating all one, the glowing moon and shining sun, the shadow and the light are two sides of a single golden coin that's spinning round. Fate still weaving, interleaving. Fate still weaving, interweaving, woven all together as we hold on. The glowing moon and shining sun, the shadow and the light are two sides of a single golden coin that's spinning. Time moves past, her fate's designs arrive last. What came before has come and gone. The moment's yet to come. To us, time belongs to us. Before the dawn, when the dark shrouds the sky, in the east, when the sun begins to rise, shadows stretch their gloomy figures, shifting until the twilight comes now. Moonlight guides us starry-eyed and see all one, the glowing moon and shining sun. two sides of a single golden coin that's spinning round.
That was nice. Catch of the night.
Together we shine. That pitch-black stone in our training grounds. I've sensed it ever since your incantation. The subtle influence of chaos on this realm.
Our goals are intertwined. When I gaze upon the stone, I begin to see different paths and possibilities in every facet. Some leading closer to our victory.
Those paths and possibilities are real, like as not, as are the splendors that await should you indulge our primordial benefactor. There always is uncertainty where chaos is concerned. Yet I trust that Nyx's parent is an ally, not a threat.
I trust so too. Power to create. This'll take a little while.
What?
Still sticking to the underworld even with the task complete. There must be lots of catching up to do on the surface.
E13 says conditions have to be just right for whatever it is you're trying to do now. Wouldn't want to throw anything off.
Appreciate the help. It's just, I thought you missed being up there. And mortal kind must miss you too. A lot of undeservedness to be addressed.
Keenly aware, thanks. I'll get back to it after the underworld's in a better spot. Besides, I think your family's paying close attention to what's going on up there.
They probably are.
Hail. Sounds like your father's house is back in some semblance of order. Always wanted to visit if ever I could, if only to greet an old comrade or two from the war.
I'd also like to visit again, but there's no telling when, if ever, we would have that chance, so long as we're unseen. Officially, they're not even supposed to know we're here.
I know, but it doesn't make the desire go away. At any rate, as long as the servants of the king and queen are well, perhaps our paths shall later cross, who knows?
The Vapes?
Or Prometheus,
Ready to come out?
Some cattails.
Moonlight guides you.